What if I told you that the worst years of your life might actually be the best thing that ever happened to you? What if every failure, every rejection, and every moment you felt like you were wasting time was actually building something powerful and invisible inside you? There was a man who spent 8 years looking like a failure. For 8 years people whispered, "What is wrong with him?" But while everyone thought he was wasting his life, his brain was rewiring itself, preparing him for something the world desperately needed. Once upon a time, in a village surrounded by green fields, lived a young man named William. He was 25, hardworking, but completely lost. He tried farming, working in the market, and teaching. But he quit them all. People whispered, "William is wasting his life." His father would look at him with disappointment. "Son, when will you finally settle down? When will you become someone?" Every night he would sit alone staring at the stars, wondering, "What is wrong with me? Why can't I figure this out?" But here is what nobody saw. While William looked lost on the outside, something was happening on the inside. He became an apprentice to a carpenter. For 3 years, he learned how to shape wood, how to see the hidden grain within timber. Then he left. Next, he worked with the blacksmith, old Marcus. He learned to bend iron, to hammer it, and create strength from metal. Then he left again. More whispers followed. After that, he studied under the village scribe, learning to put complex thoughts into words. By the time William turned 33, he had trained under 5 masters, but finished with none. To the world, he had nothing. One evening, the elder stopped him. "William, you are 33 years old. When will you stop wandering? When will you become someone?" William felt the words like a knife. He went home and broke down. 8 years of trying, and I have nothing. I am a failure." The next morning, old Marcus called to him. "Do you know what you are?" Marcus asked. "A failure," William replied. Marcus laughed. "No, you have learned from 5 masters. Your brain has been rewiring itself. You have 5 masters' knowledge in one body." 3 weeks later, a wealthy lord arrived. "I need a grand gate built. It must have carved wood, ironwork, and inscriptions. The carpenter couldn't do metal. The blacksmith couldn't do wood. The scribe couldn't build." That's when William stepped forward. "My lord," he said, "I can do all 3. Give me 30 days. The crowd whispered, "William the quitter." But the Lord agreed. William went to work. Day 1, carpentry. Day 10, metalwork. Day 20, writing. His hands remembered every lesson he had ever learned. As he worked, he realized something that made him weep. The 8 years weren't wasted. They were the foundation. On day 30, the cloth was pulled away. The wooden panels looked alive, the metalwork danced, and the inscriptions moved people to tears. The Lord turned to William. "This is master-level work." "How did you do this?" William smiled. "I worked on myself in silence." 2 years later, a young man named Daniel came to him, feeling lost. William told him, "You are not wasting time. You are collecting pieces. If you feel lost, hear this. You are not wasting time. You are rewiring your brain. You are becoming someone the world will need. Work on yourself in silence, and let success make the noise." The man who looks lost today might be the master the world needs tomorrow.